Hey, what's up guys? SonicFan207 here. And today, I'm bringing you my first little playthrough. And if you can't already tell by the music and the little purple flying guy, this is Spyro 1. So, I forget how loud this thing makes my games. Yeah, we're gonna do a playthrough of Spyro 1. I'm hoping to do a complete playthrough. I know for a fact I will not be able to do 100%, just for the fact that with the emulator I'm using, it does not let me run and jump. So there are a few levels that I either cannot go to entirely or even a little bit. But I will let you guys watch this.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it 6? For a Dragon's Age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Gnort character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature. Simple? He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Okay, so that was the intro for Spyro 1. So before I even get started on gameplay, I owe you guys an explanation. So I know it's been a while since I have uploaded anything, and as I am looking at my channel right now, the last time since I uploaded an actual vlog where I talked to you guys was over a month ago. And I really want to apologize for that. Finals were actually going on through the span of January, and leading up to that, there was a lot of needed studying in order for me to pass my classes and get my credits, so that was on my priority list. And even after finals, when I wanted to get back into recording because I had nothing planned yet, there was a lot of personal stuff that happened. Some of it between me and family, some of it between me and friends, some of it just me, and some of it actually with my girlfriend. But things are either resolved now or getting much better. But regardless, I'm going to try to upload frequently for you guys. I'm not going to set a date or a limit per week. I'm just going to try to upload whenever I can. I can promise you that I will not go a solid month without giving you a video where you actually hear me talk to you guys about stuff. So, yeah, let's get into this. So, with this game, I think I'm going to do it like every world or so. But if I finish a world in a very short amount of time, then I'll start the next one. It's either going to be that or I'll be making each video 10 to 15 minutes long. I'm leaning more so towards the 10 to 15 minutes, just so that it's a little easier. Well, it'd be a lot easier to keep track of if I go with the every world, so I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm either going to get to the end of a level, complete it as much as I can, or I'm going to 100% a level. And that also includes homeworlds. So like what I'm doing right now, I'm going to complete this homeworld. But I'm probably, for the first episode, going to make it a little longer. Hold on.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Okay, so I'm going to shut up for cutscenes and things like the dragons talking. But anyway, I think for this episode I'm going to make it longer just because this world is really easy to complete. Everything is really laid out. So this will be about a 20-minute video.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Okay. So we already have 2 of the 4 dragons. Is it 4 or is it just 2? Or is it 3? It's 4. So we have 2 of the 4 dragons in the first world, and there's only 100 gems here. Now, out of the 3 original Spyro games for the PlayStation 1, this is probably my least favorite one. Like, I get how it's the first one and it started it all and people love the game for it, but for me, it wasn't the first one that I played, and it certainly wasn't the first one that I 100%ed, because, well, honestly, Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage was the first one that I actually 100%ed, and was the first one that I played. I want to say that I like number 3 more, but I honestly can't, just because Ripto's Rage holds that much more of a spot in my heart compared to Year of the Dragon, and the first one does. But in my opinion, they're all great games. None of them really suck compared to any of the other ones. It's just which one I think plays better and has a better flow. But yeah, so I would like to know if you guys have actually ever played the Spyro games. And if you have, which ones have you played? It could be the original 3, it could be Year of the Dragonfly when Spyro's on.
Hey, Spyro! Press the jump button twice to glide.
Hey, Spyro.
And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers.
Oh, that.
I hate heights. What was I talking about before? Oh well, can't be too important. Right, I was asking you guys about what Spyro games you could play. It could either be the original 3, it could be Year of the Dragonfly when he was on that little bit of a hiatus, or it could be the first reboot, The Legend of Spyro, or it could be, if you really want to do it, Skylander Spyro. But, I honestly don't like anything that happened after. I want to say number 3, but I played number 4, and besides the loading times and the constant frame rate drops, it's not a terrible game. Like, it stayed true to the original 3, which I love. It's more than any of the other games can really say. But, it's definitely not great by any means, but it's not horrible. I'll tell you as much as I can right now. I will be doing a playthrough of that when I go around to my PS2 games, but for now I'm playing this game on an emulator on my phone. So yeah, if I can go into this really thing. It's very difficult to control on the emulator, just because you have to be very precise with your button presses, so you can expect a lot of mess-ups on here, because honestly I'm not the best player. But I love the game, so what can you do? The last area that we have to get our gems for, and the last dragon, and then we can move on to the first official level instead of the homeworld. Boom, all the treasure. And Argus, the last dragon.
Cool Flash, do that again.
The Artisan's boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other Artisan lands.
So I'm actually surprised how well my screen recorder is running right now, because I tried recording this earlier today, and it was so choppy and so bad. Honestly, I thought it would be running a lot slower than what it is. But I guess we can go on to the first official level. So Let's go to Stonehill. Oh, yeah, see, it was doing those kind of frame drops, but nearly all the time instead of once every 5 minutes. But it's a lot better, and I can't really complain. So I've been recording for just over 10 minutes now. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have a bit of a longer video just so I can talk to you guys more, and I can kind of make up for the 1 month hiatus of proper videos, which again I am very sorry for. Hopefully my explanation makes you guys a little less mad at me. The whole 5 subscribers that I have. Oh, another thing I want to talk about, animations. So I uploaded 3 animations, and those are ones that, okay, the first 2 I made on my free time, and the third one I made in animation class for an assignment. And there's a lot more that I'm going to be uploading, because in order to hand in our assignments we have to upload them to YouTube and then tag the link onto our Blogger blog, which I will not be linking because I'll just have on my YouTube channel. And when I transfer them, they'll just be on my channel.
When you
Lindar.
free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
A lot of the dragons have very awkward movements, I realized. But it's the first Spyro game. So yeah, save just in case. You never know. And let's continue this level. So there's 200 gems and 4 dragons. So yeah. But so right now for me, today was my last day of school before the week-long February break. Oh, don't want to go there yet. Which I am very much looking forward to. Not only because it's a week off school, and not only because it's a week that I can record videos and have them stored up for regular upload times, but it's also a chance for me to see my girlfriend. I haven't discussed this before because it's more personal, but at this point I don't really care. I'll just tell you. My girlfriend lives 2 hours away from me, and I'll skip that dragon just so I can keep talking. And so yeah, it's a long distance relationship, which I know a lot of people nowadays can attest to. Long distance relationships can be pretty hard, especially when you get to the emotional level that we are with each other. We have been dating for over a year now. Surprisingly, she's stuck with me, despite all the shit that I've put her through. But she lives 2 hours away, and every 2 weeks I can see her, but she's here for the entire week.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger, it'll take you back to the Artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
So yeah, she actually came in today, which is Friday the 12th, as of being recorded. This will either be uploaded 13th on Saturday, or really late. Well, I guess it is Saturday right now, because it's like 12:15. So regardless, it's going to be uploaded on the 13th. But she came in yesterday, and I'm going to be seeing her today after I go to bed, which will be after I record like 3 videos, just so I have them stored up, and I can upload them if I miss a recording day. So this is not the only game I will be doing on an emulator. I have downloaded a lot of games so that I can do this, because honestly the screen recorder works so much better than trying to record on a TV screen from my phone. Like, I have tried to do intro videos to do a playthrough of a PS2 games for a while, and it always ends up so blurry and glared that I have to restart, but the screen recorder is a marvelous thing. not sponsored, but freaking ADV video. That's what I'm using, and it's great. I absolutely love it. Only problem is you can't edit the video that it captures, at least not on Viva Video. But it's still great regardless.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
I love how this game doesn't even really care about breaking the fourth wall or denting it. Because a lot of games are like, press the action button, and then in brackets they have it in X in the subtitles. But this game is like, no, press X to jump, press X again to glide, and then press triangle to drop. I'm like, really? Okay. Oh, almost fell. So one thing you guys can probably notice is I'm not super energetic right now, and that is just because of everything that's happened the last little while, and my voice is just kind of going away, so let's get this thief. Where'd he go? He went this way, didn't he? I swear if he didn't go this way, yes he did, okay. But, yeah, I've trying to get over a cold, which has made my voice go away a lot, and it's just not fun. So my voice is a little raspy and a little groggy, so I hope you can forgive me for that, but hopefully I will be better soon, and hopefully I will be a little more energetic, but I am also quite tired, so yes, we have our first dragon egg, so that is a good thing. Oh, we're starting to get a little choppy. Come on now. Doing so good for so long. I was proud of you. Don't make me take back all those good things I said about you. Okay, one thing I hate about this level is how spread out the gems are on this top area. Because I'm the kind of guy who will run by a gem 15 times before he even realizes it's there. Oh, fuck. Oh, we can jump down here. Like, I'm just not smart when it comes to finding gems that I miss. But I'd try. That's all that matters. Yay, gems. Did we actually? Ah, 4 more gems. I think this is the last dragon, though. Gavin.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
So one thing about the emulator that I don't like is that the sound's a little delayed and the dialogue is a little delayed by about half a second to a third of a second, so that throws me off a little bit, but it's on an emulator and it runs a lot better than I thought it would. So honestly, I can't really be too picky with it, but I'm happy with it regardless. And it's a lot, it's really good to have whenever I have a slow day at school and I can just be like, okay, we're having a work period and I did all my work, so I'm just gonna play Spyro now. It's really good to just play Spyro. But yeah. So we just need 4 more gems and then can end this level. I feel like it's just gonna be me running around for a while, because kind of suck. This is just gonna be it for like the next 5 minutes, I feel like. Maybe I should just do 1 level per video. It's a little too late to back out now on this video, but from now on, 1 level per video. 'Cause I honestly can't find the last 4 gems. I know left them somewhere really stupid. I had to have. And then I just keep running past them. Oh, there's one. And I'm only missing 3 more. Which could be literally anywhere. Oh, there they are. Yeah. Alright, we finished the level. Now let's go take the whirlwind out and let's go save, and I'll turn this off. Well, I'll start recording the next video. But, yeah. Oh, total wrong way. I don't even know where I'm going right now. Alright, let's just go in here. One thing I don't like about this game is how slippery the running is. It's because on ice. Alright, let's return home. So we have the Artisan's home completed, and we have Stone Hill fully completed. So, first episode, and we already completed 6% of the game. I think we're off to a good start. Alright, let's go save. I don't have to save. I will kick this guy's ass though before I turn this off. Oh. Boom. Alright. Well, thank you guys for watching my very first episode of my Spyro the Dragon playthrough. I will be recording the next video right now, but it will be uploaded in a few days. Probably the next day. Because since it's the break, I want to spoil you guys after being away for so long. But thank you guys for watching. It would mean a lot if you could leave a comment, a nice one, or respective criticism. I'm very open to that. Leave a like and maybe even subscribe. It means a lot. But thanks guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.